lose money over the football games or any NBA games? Did you just go out and spend all your money this weekend in the clubs, the parties, the restaurants? What did you do, man? Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Last week was really lit. The weekend was really lit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Promontory. I played at Promontory Saturday. Friday, I DJ'd at Reggie's. Yo, tired. You can hear it in my voice, man. I had a blast every single night, man. Shout out to the staff at Reggie's, man. Shout out to Cheryl. Cheryl is the dopest bartender I ever dealt with in my life. When I tell you Cheryl made me happy over the bar, and I wasn't drunk, you know what I'm saying? It's just, she made me happy. Just putting it like that without putting all the info out, man. So make sure, you know, keep in tune with me, man. All over that Instagram, all over that Facebook thing, DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio. Now listen, you gotta know what's going on, man. You gotta make sure you get the app. If you're listening right now, if you're just tuning in live, yo, you don't have to always tune in off of the Facebook Live, YouTube Live. You can go download that Urban Broadcast Media app from Google Play or from the Apple Store, okay? Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to your YouTube channel in the event that you don't download the app, all right, man? It's just like that. So this Monday morning is always New Music Mondays here, High Caliber Radio, man. So that's what I'm talking about. But my topic for the day, I'll bring that up in a second. It's really good. It's really good. You familiar with the guy who it involves. You familiar with the buzz around the idea, all right? So listen, let's do it, man. 3 minutes into the hour, High Caliber Radio, Mike in the morning. Make sure you call in with me, man. Check in with me if you can. 312-754-4333, okay? 312-754-4333. Let's play a song or two. We come right back at it, all right? Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Listen, look at me. Are you listening? I'm sleepy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even taking my coat off. I'm tired. Been DJing all weekend. I'm sick. Everything's just really bad. Well, I ain't sick. Let me be clear, right? I'm getting over a cold, but getting over a cold sometimes is worse than being actually sick. I've drank more tea than an Englishman in 2017 in the last week and a half, man. Like, God, Dunkin' Donuts got to give me a cash app or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like something, give me some credit to my next purchase. I learned this weekend about chamomile tea. I've always heard about chamomile tea, right? It's called sleepy time. Now, this is what I did. I called myself Yankee Son from my mother. I just wanted some tea. She didn't have any more regular tea, so I said, oh, okay, the sleepy time, I heard of it before. Yo, I did not know what the sleepy time tea is powerful. Like, it was like the craziest idea. It was like, I felt like I drank NyQuil. Like, it was like, what's going on? Like, I drank the tea, chilled, sipped it like I'm supposed to. 10 minutes later, my head is drooping. I'm falling everywhere. It was like, yo, what's going on, man? So, I don't know. I'm advocating the sleepy time tea. So if you really need to know what's going on, if you don't know about the sleepy time tea, get it, man. DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio, Mike in the morning. Make sure you can understand what's going on. Check in with me, 312-754-4333, all right? And, you know, download these apps. Get at me, like I said, Instagram, Facebook, man. Check in with me. I'm starting to get some interesting requests and follows. And I love when people be like, yo, here you are on Urban Broadcast Media. That's dope, man. And shout out to Damu. Oh, Damu. Shout out to Damu, man. Appreciate you, bro, for checking in with me. I love that. I need the support. I need to feel the love like Mitch on Paid in Full. Popping on the chart. I want them to open these speakers up in here one day, man. Just let me just feel it. You know what I mean? Whatever it is playing, I want to feel it. I don't want to always just hear it in here. Let these people know what's going on. Watch this. I'm about to do this on my Instagram. You can see it right now. DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio, Mike in the morning. Damn, it's early, B. Woo. Listen, DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio, Mike in the morning, man. It's real early I can't say it's lit, man. It's just early. It ain't lit yet. It's just early, man. High Caliber Radio, Mike in the morning. Woo. So listen, we'll talk about some stuff in the media in a minute. I gotta get my gossip talk. I got some real good stuff with my media takeout minute. My media takeout minute is pretty funny right now. Oh man. Are we done with all the wrestling tickets? Or are we all out of wrestling tickets, aren't we?
That's a good question. I can't answer that. We might not be. I can go find out. I can go find out.
I don't see it on the board anymore. That's what made me say that.
Right.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
It was only a
Listen, shout out to Stephanie James who won a pair of those tickets. Like, I did not know Stephanie James and I have been Facebook friends for so long. So shout out Stephanie, man. She hit me with the thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, I ain't even buy the tickets, but if I could be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie, I think she picked up the tickets for the SmackDown. I think that's what she got. Ready to gun you down, man. Ready to gun you down. Ready to gun you down. Yeah, see what's going on out here. A lot to talk about. What is it? What is it? What is it? It ain't want to work with me. Look, what y'all doing this morning, man? Check in with me. What's up, man? I'm gonna start being a bully up here in a minute. Start swinging my fist at the cameras and stuff like that. Oh my, it ain't that serious. 6 shoot, 8 shoot is ready to gun you down. Ready to gun you down. A lot of Facebook activity today. I've been logged on Facebook all day. There's a lot of activity going on. Saved. Oh, 6 shoot, 8 shoot, ready to bank account. Yeah, my bank account. 8 shoot is ready to gang it out. There we go, there you go. Been on the same about to be back live. Yeah. Yes. We back at it. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Good morning, city of Chicago. It's the kid DJ Mike Caliber. 10 after 10 minutes into the hour. A little bad and bougie in the headphones, right? Yeah. Listen, let's talk about this though, man. Like I said, there's a lot going on in the media, man. This is New Music Mondays. This is when I talk about things like, related to new music came out, that has come out over the weekend. You know what I mean? Videos, beef, controversy, things like that, man. But first, let's talk about the NFL. There was a lot of really good football games. Listen, I don't know if you watch football, but listen, this is a perfect time to start watching football. We're right upon the postseason. So, a lot of people are football fans. They just can't take games throughout the year. Maybe they're busy. Maybe your schedule just doesn't allow it. But listen, I'm telling you right now, one of the best football games that I saw yesterday, New England and Pittsburgh. Yo, be clear. if they want opposite ends of the country, that would be the Super Bowl right there. Okay, that would be the Super Bowl right there, man. But you know, let's just go down. Let's run down the list real quick before I talk about that game. Okay, so first, well, I said let's run down the list, but I got the stuff set up. It was set up. All right, cool. So let's talk about some of the scores yesterday. Okay, so you know, real good week in football, man. Minnesota over the Cincinnati Bengals 34-7. Okay, that was an interesting game. I'm not really big on the Bengals, but whatever, man. Washington over Arizona 20-15. Okay, Buffalo Bills, they pulled it out over the Miami Dolphins 24-16. Okay, Terry wasn't happy about this. I was hanging out with the cousin the other day. He just told me, yo, Philly is killing everything this weekend, and Philly did. But it was close. Listen, Philly pulled it out over the Giants 34-29. New Orleans over the Jets 31-19. The Carolina Panthers 31-24 over the Green Bay Packers. And listen, let's talk about this. I hope you know about the controversy with the Carolina Panthers owner. We'll go back to that in a second. But I'm joking. Let's talk about that now. That's important. So, right? He's the owner of the Carolina Panthers is allegedly caught on different tapes, and just multiple allegations and multiple accusations about him and his rhetoric, his racist rhetoric, his sexual misconduct rhetoric. Okay, now listen, I'm just gonna say this about Jerry Richardson. That's the owner. He's 81 years old. He's old. All right, 81, so he had to be born in what, like the 20s or the 30s. He'd been born in the 30s, right? Keep in mind, he's a billionaire. Now, what's ultimately unbelievable about this is out of all of the different things that he's been accused of saying, out of all the different things that he's been accused of saying and all of the out of the ordinary things, Richardson is known for asking women to turn around and show him the wiggle on how you get your pants on. Yeah, yo. Real life. Jerry Richardson, he's from a different time. You know what I mean? And he just kind of goes into showing you how the world has been really, really adamant inside of that culture for a long time. But you know, now is not a good time. You know, unfortunately, everything's coming to light. So he did make an announcement this weekend that he will be selling the Carolina Panthers. If you have not paid attention, Diddy threw his hands in the air like a kid in 3rd grade and said, yo, I want to buy the team. You know what I mean? So you definitely got to keep in tune with that, man. You definitely got to keep in tune with what's going to happen with that, because I'm pretty sure Diddy can round up the money. We know, if you know business, you know, just because Diddy has a lot of money, Diddy's not going to use his money at all to purchase this team if they put him in a position. But the fact that he went on Twitter and his campaign has become so viral, it's really interesting, man. It's really going to be dope to see if Diddy can pull that off, man. So look, you make sure you check that out. But listen, like I said, it's New Music Monday, man. So let's talk about some things in this world of music. And let's really get into it, man. So I just told you about Diddy. That kind of was a great segue, I would like to tell you. That was really good. But so we talked about Diddy, man, him wanting to buy the Carolina Panthers, okay? It's really good, really good idea, man. But I don't know, is it possible that Diddy is like gonna encounter some type of flack in this industry, man? We know what this industry is. We know that this industry has an agenda, and they're not big on black guys buying things. You pay attention to that. But look, okay, so on Hip Hop DX, they're reporting Tekashi 6ix9ine has responded to his sex crime allegations, man. Now, this little dude is all over everything right now, man. All right. Now, the rainbow-haired rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine started to pick up traction with his hit Gunmo, okay? Details on the 21-year-old's personal life also started to emerge, okay? Everybody knows about that. Most troubling was his sexual misconduct case involving a minor. Now, fellow rappers Trippie Redd and Zakami accused him of being a pedophile on social media. It was discovered 6ix9ine actually entered a guilty plea to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office for the use of a child in a sexual performance in 2015, according to website Jezebel. Now, the Brooklyn native has responded to the recent wave of publicity, dissecting the case with zero remorse, okay? He just wants all the media outlets to know you can write anything you want about me, throw dirt on my name. You wrote in a since-deleted Instagram post, hate on me. As you can see, it only made me what you didn't want me to be, and that's at the top, right? It gets under your skin how good I'm doing, and it hurts you. This is what he said. So right now, he's pictured with a blow-up doll. It's pretty ridiculous. So it's good to know that this dude is out of the ordinary, a little weird about things, man. It's reported, now listen, I just said that. It's reported he has an affinity with these rappers. Look, we're not even gonna go into all that, man. I don't know what's up with some of these rappers, y'all. Also, some things being reported, man. We're talking about Eminem's album, man. Eminem's new album is getting a lot of flack, man. And, you know, a lot of people have their opinions about it. A lot of people think that the project is really bad, whatever. But Eminem, a lot of people know that his single, Walk on Water, features Beyonce, but they're reporting that originally Beyonce wasn't on the track, okay? In an interview with This Is 50, Denaun Porter, that's the producer, explained something happened with her and her voice, so she couldn't do it, and that is talking about, I'm sorry, let's go back. Let me tell you this. Adele was originally supposed to be on the hook, but it's reported that something happened with her, she couldn't do it. Denaun also added there's only a couple people that could pull that off, and he was speaking about Beyonce, okay? So, you know, she wasn't the first choice, isn't that crazy? But you know, the backup plan, that's a dope backup plan. I think so, right? I don't know, man. Will Smith on Bright and hitting the studio with DJ Jazzy Jeff. Now, Will Smith is working on a comeback. Will Smith is in his 50s. Let's be clear. Everybody knows Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everybody knows parents just don't understand. Well, not everybody. A lot of people know it, right? Okay, Hip Hop DX was able to catch up with Fresh Prince at the press conference for his straight to Netflix debut to discuss that film that we just talked about, which is not the big news of the day. You know what I'm saying? But they want to talk about the film, what he's been working on, and what he has coming up, his current political, his current opinion on the politics in our country. And you know, he had a lot to say, man. He said he's been sniffing around it. He told Hip Hop DX when asked about the potential to return to music full time, he said he's been getting hyped about it. It's been a minute. He said, I've been fooling Axter's mind. So me and Jazzy Jeff started going out a little bit in the last 6 to 8 months, and we've been doing some things. I just got to find that lane, find the way back in. It's part of my heart. He said he loves it, and he records all the time. Now, he said he has a ton of stuff. I don't know if anybody's going to be checking for Will Smith, but if it's good music, it's good music, right? I mean, this is the time frame where good music works. We get to that, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing about Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, yo, they have a really good chemistry. They have a really good partnership. You got to think about it, man. They've been around for about, what, 40, 30 years? 30 good years, man, and Jazzy Jeff is one of the dopest DJs in the world. And, you know, key facts of the day, they came out in '89. So that's almost 30 years, be clear, man. That's literally about to be 29 years. So really dope, really lit, you know what I'm saying? But look, we're gonna get ready to take a break, man. 20 minutes into the hour. DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio, man. Make sure you download the Urban Broadcast Media app from Google Play and Apple App Store. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook, all right? That's 2 minutes a lot. And you can check in with me right now. You just go ahead and get that app, all right? DJ Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio. We'll be right back.